Welcome to Square Enix 2021 E3 Showcase Summer Game thing.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Hello.
It's Matt Mercer here.
It is evening for me, but yes.
Square Enix Presents. Today we have a special E3 edition of the show for you, with new game announcements, updates, and exciting news from our studios across the globe. So let's kick off with the world premiere of a brand new game from Eidos Montreal.
World premiere.
We hope you enjoy the show.
If that continues to be a thing, I'm checking it off on the bingo, but I'm not gonna penalize them for just saying it once.
I am so proud of you.
What is this?
Do you know what a birthright is, Peter? Something that's a part of you.
Marvel?
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No, Rocket. So I let Groot fill out the paperwork.
So we got fined.
We appear to be 6,963 units short.
I know, we clearly need a plan.
If you see anything with claws the size of Drax, let me know.
We got this. Drax, throw him. No!
You want monster? I'll show you monster! No! We disrobe!
Keep your pants on.
Although, it could be used as a distraction.
I'm gonna mute this. So it's a Guardians of the Galaxy game? Hopefully this turns out better than the last Marvel game Square did. Cause apparently it was pretty not good. I heard the story was good though. It looks cool. As someone who knows nothing about Guardians of the Galaxy, it looks cool.
No, of course I will. I'll call you.
What?
Hi, my name is Olivier Proux, senior producer here at Eidos Montreal. For the past few years, we've had the privilege to work on our version of Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy and reimagine it into a single-player, story-driven, third-person action-adventure game. It's our own fresh take on the Guardians, and something that's really unique to our game is that you get to be Peter Quill. As Star-Lord, you're constantly in the middle of the action as you try to lead this band of misfits. But today, I'm really excited to have all of you join us on this journey, and you'll hear more about the game from our team behind this project.
Right, let's do this. I've always loved Marvel's cosmic characters. Growing up as a kid, I read them, enjoyed them, loved them. I had the opportunity to write for Marvel on some of their cosmic titles. I went back with the help of Bill Roseman, the editor, and kind of cherry-picked characters from Marvel's past.
The opportunity here was to build a team, but to make it all underdogs, so that the reader would think, oh my gosh, how is this team going to survive?
And that became the Guardians of the Galaxy comic, which we loved working on.
I remember the first time that the Marvel crew came to Montreal, we were showing them the design of the characters, how they would look, and they stayed silent. I don't know if it's a minute, but in my head, it was a minute. I was like, oh my God, like they hate it.
We realized how much that Marvel and Eidos Montreal share and have in common, and that we knew the Guardians were in perfect hands.
Looking at the samples that Eidos were kind enough to show me, I think he's fantastic and absolutely in the spirit of what these characters are.
What makes the gameplay experience unique to me is no matter in what phase of the game you are, whether you're in exploration or you're fighting, the Guardians are constantly around you and you never feel alone. While you're the leader, the Guardians will also challenge you and make decisions on their own, and you will have to adapt to it.
You are literally part of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
The decisions you'll make will have lighthearted to hunting repercussions, and the game will react to what you do and say.
Gamora, no killing teammates!
Says who?
It's literally in your contract!
I made no such commitment.
You are playing as Star-Lord and you're using your blasters and you're using your jet boots.
Star-Lord is really empowering. He's very agile on the battlefield. He can slide and over with his jet boots. Of course, he has his elemental blasters that have different powers as well. And on top of all of this, he can use the unique abilities of his Guardians.
We're not pirates. We're legally incorporated heroes for hire.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No.
The story is about a group of misfits, the Guardians. In our world, they've been together for less than a year. They create something on a small scale that looks insignificant. And as they progress through the story, they discover that they created something really big that threatens the galaxy.
There are a lot of very interesting villains in the Marvel franchise. And when you're starting to work on a story like this, you get to get your pick of which ones will make the best for this story. That gives us the opportunity to bring in some that are well known, but some that are also not all that well known.
What Eidos is getting so right about them is capturing what it's like to be a misfit family. They're also bringing an amazing imagination to it. You're going to see planets and characters that are going to blow your mind.
Interpreting it in its own way, I think, makes it feel incredibly fresh and exciting. It's not a matter of trying to replicate the comic or trying to replicate the film. It's trying to take the medium you're working in and make the best version of Guardians out of that.
They made it fun. They made it rock and roll. They delivered everything you would want in a Guardians game.
Yeah, it looks cool. Not my thing, but it does look cool. I hope it is good. Is this the title screen? That was cute.
"37 units?
We appear to be 6,963 units short. If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill.
I know. We clearly need a plan.
What about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
The quarantine zone was always
holding out on
My
us, Quill.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Team's in trouble. Then you can't be bothered to make no sacrifice.
I will sacrifice your head.
And take us to the majestic mountains of Kakarandara.
Guys, I think we should hear out Groot for once.
You know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster.
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He is cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
Well, Rocket's definitely scarier on the inside. He's unstable and vicious and totally oblivious to the needs of others.
Okay, we get it.
All right, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
We're not seriously flying into that.
They say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather.
We're flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment. I ever mentioned how much I hate rain?
Hellbender's castle isn't even that far! That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
Let's just get closer. We'll figure it out on the way.
There is nothing to figure out. As
Oh, hey,
beast
gameplay.
merchants, we will easily gain access to Lady Hellbender.
Good. We've already got a beast. All that's left is the merchant part.
Good thing I put on my official merchant costume.
There is no such thing. Right?
The fact you ain't sure don't bode so good.
Whoa! That is some really crazy lightning out there. Never seen anything like it.
Meteorological suicide is what it is.
Hey, is my jacket all right?
At least you got a jacket. Some of us are soaking here.
Less whining, more walking.
Hey, Stormlord, we ain't seriously walking through this. It'll take forever in this storm.
Stop complaining. The hardship will strengthen your spirit.
I faced more than enough hardship. Thank you very much.
You are welcome, Feeble One.
We got this. Just don't fall and we'll be fine. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Everyone okay?
We should have gone to Maku 4. I would be wary, Rodent.
You know what? I survived freaking Half-World. Think I'm scared of some little...
It's not alone. Get ready.
What are these things? They are amorphous vermin.
Shoot first, questions later.
Chop them, Gamora!
This won't hurt much.
Smash them up, Drax! Meet your maker!
Steel Boy's enjoying this way too much.
This is the local fauna.
It's about to be an endangered species.
Fruit! Hawkeye time!
Oh, you, Rocket!
Time to go boom!
I am eager to experience Lady Hellbender's legendary menagerie.
Should we ask them for directions?
I'm thinking maybe they are directions.
Oh, like a signpost or something.
I'm not saying it's an arrow with the word fortress on it, but statues suggest civilization, and the only settlement I saw when we were topside...
It's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Dead end. That's just great.
It's a retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
What do you not have time to dawdle in this jungle? I shall hurl the creature over the chasm so he may activate the bridge.
I may activate a hole through your face. Put me down.
It'll be fine. Just curl up in a ball.
What?
Drax, throw him.
No.
Very well.
Peter?
It's okay. He'll land on his feet. Ooh. I guess that only applies to cats.
You sons of sharks! Scut-busting act!
I am not familiar with these words. Order the beast to do its job.
Rocket, come on, man.
Ram it, dash face!
Fix the bridge and we'll raise your cut by 5%.
I want 10.
Okay, deal. Thanks for the bridge, Rocket.
If you even think of pulling that
Wait.
scud again.
Hear that?
Guys.
I got it.
This segment is going on quite long. I am enjoying the writing, but I think I have seen more than enough of this game for one day.
Is anything on this planet not trying to kill us? Guys, huddle up! Already missing the jiggle jellies.
They keep moving around!
It is past time, my blade!
Don't get too close to that mouth.
I don't know know if that's copyrighted, so I'm just gonna mute it. But so can you switch control over to a different character? Because I see that little HUD in the bottom right corner, but I don't know.
That is definitely in my top 10 fortresses.
Peter?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, right. The cage.
The point of even getting the Flarkin thing was looking like we mean business.
All right, Rocket. Time to put on your monster face.
I only got one face, Quill.
Are you sure about this, Peter? Look at him. You better have one hell of a sales pitch.
Maybe Gamora's right. We should try selling Groot instead.
Really?
This is an affront to democracy.
I just think that we might need Rocket on the outside for this one.
Yeah, we noticed. You want to make that call, then you better not mess this up.
You hang tight there, bud. When the time comes, I'll get you out of there. Rocket style if I gotta.
Drac. Gamora, can you help me with
No.
this? What? Why?
To guarantee your safety as our leader.
Ah, come on.
Don't look at me, I ain't pulling that thing.
Remember, buddy, menacing!
Like me, only bigger.
I am Groot.
Not bad, not bad.
Easy, big guy.
So mute this too. But come on. You're okay, yeah. It's like the second or third time you've shown this. Yeah, this segment has gone on like 3 times longer than it needs to. Don't get me wrong, it looks cool, it looks nice, and I'm enjoying the writing, but we have spent more than enough time on it. Far more than enough time on it, actually. Okay, are we done yet?
Guardians of the Galaxy. How many times do I have to kill you? The audacity that you thought you could rob me. Dweller, feast upon them!
October 26th. Not bad.
Now we're going to revisit 2 iconic brands that are being remastered for modern platforms. First up, relive the classic games in the Final Fantasy series.
Oh,
and then get one
you have
more
my
peek
attention.
at Legend of Mana ahead of its June 24th launch.
Is it FF1 and 2? That's FF1. Is this the Origins version, or is this a new, like, remake? It's FF1 and 2 and 3? And wait, what are we doing? Coming to Steam. You're not gonna show us what it looks like? I mean, hey, I'm always up for FF5. I'm very excited for FF5. And 1 and 2, actually. The fact that 1 and 2 have not been on Steam yet is weird. So, yeah, I'm interested and I want to see more. That is very exciting. A little weird that it's only Steam and mobile, and not like consoles, but yeah. Legend of Mana, we already knew about this. That's coming out soon though, June 24th.
Up next, Earth's mightiest heroes continue their fight to defend the world in Marvel's Avengers. The team at Crystal Dynamics is excited to share the latest updates with you, including new mission types and a growing roster of heroes.
Yeah, this is the one I heard was not very good.
Avengers, secure that super weapon at all costs. Cosmic energy is building up. Every second counts, people. Keep it moving.
Oh no, wait, this isn't the one I heard isn't very good, because this game isn't out yet, is it? Maybe, no, wait, they said update, so it has to be out. The one I heard wasn't very good was, the beat 'em up. I don't remember what it was called. Like Ultimate Alliance 3 or something?
The world doesn't need us.
It was a third game.
AIM will save this world. I will save it.
There is no end to these clones. You don't understand what that cube is capable of.
I applaud your efforts to connect with your roots, but as a man who has seen 3 Black Panthers fall, I must warn you of a few things. Many eyes follow the path you are about to walk down.
It looks nice, but yeah, I'm muting you. So, yeah, I don't know why they're spending this much time on this, but it's fine. As long as it doesn't end up as long as the Guardians of the Galaxy thing.
Look at me now, they count me down. So give me the crown. They say I walk like a king, talk like a king. You can act around now,
So,
say the same thing. They chasing the fame, they all want the name.
Did that have a date? I didn't see it.
Now it's time to give mobile players a quick look at some of the games that will be available in the coming months.
Okay.
Good evening, 426. Our intelligence reports a new threat to global stability. Their reach is unlike anything we have seen before. Following Agent 47's disappearance, you were selected because of your remarkable skills. Execution must be perfect. We will strike from the shadows, and they will never know what hit them.
Okay.
A sad and beautiful tale that echoes throughout eternity. The first mobile entry in the Nier series.
Nier mobile?
Reincarnation.
Wow, they're keeping these super short. Oh, what is this? Oh. Okay. What is this? Oh, Brave Exvius, okay. Oh, FF7R. So what is this? I can't even read what that said. Was that the, like, expansion thing?
Today, the team at Platinum Games is giving you an exclusive look at the epic world of Babylon's Fall, featuring fluid combat,
they announced that a
powerful
couple years
weapons,
ago.
and a unique art style.
Built over 1,000 years, it was meant to be a tower of dreams. But for 1,000 more, it was seen as a tower of ruin. Persevering through fire and ice and the coldest of winds, eventually the tower became a symbol of unrelenting ambition. That tower's name is Babylon.
Does the savior of Neo Babylon stand among us? Let's find out.
His voice is horrible. They kind of made a point about like the art style. I don't think this really looks all that
If I'm
stylized.
to die, then I'll die for hope, for what little hope there may be.
I mean, it looks fine, but yeah.
Seen through the veil at last, have you? We're all prisoners of our subjective reality. Believe only what you see, and you're like to end up seeing only what you believe.
Naught but two paths lie ahead. Ascend to the heavens above the tower, or fall like this one now before you.
Now begins its tale of both hope and despair.
Okay. No release window?
プラチナゲームズは本当にアクションという部分に関しては世界屈指のデベロッパーだと思ってますし、ニーアオートマタでそれが証明できたんじゃないかなと思ってます。
ニーアオートマタのアクションをもっと楽しむためにどうしたらいいかで選ばれたジャンルがハック&スラッシュでしたので、このゲームのコンセプトは端的に言うとニーアオートマタのアクションでハック&スラッシュというジャンルを楽しむということになります。
もちろん一人でも遊べるんですけど、4人でダンジョンを攻略していくゲームになります。
コンセプトについては、プレイヤーが途切れない目標に向かって、アクション、追い求め続けることができると。プレイヤーは、ストーリーを追いながらダンジョンをクリアして上層を目指していくと。入手する装備や素材を集めて自身を強化してカスタマイズしていくと。
ゲームのスタイルとしては、オーソドックスなハック&スラッシュという形ですね。ただアクションがスキルや強い力を引き出すためのトリガーになっているところがポイントかなと思っています。
プレイヤーの背中についているギデオンコフィンというのがかなりキーアイテムとなっています。それによって、遊び方とかカスタマイズの方向性っていうのも変わってきます。
ハイファンタジー感というか、その上品さというところはすごい
意識してくれっていうふうに言われましたね。カートゥーンチックにならないようにというか、リアルに本当に存在している人たちがいるかのような感じは意識しました。
このゲームは運営型のゲームとして開発しています。発売後も定期的に新しいコンテンツを提供する予定です。
ようやく皆さんに改めてこういった形で発表できたのと、本当に私たちも嬉しくなっていますし、まさにこれから開発の佳境になっていくので、精一杯頑張っていきたいので、皆さんも引き続き応援よろしくお願いいたします。
Now let's check out the next major entry in the popular Life is Strange series, True Colors. The team at Deck 9 is ready to give you a deeper look at Alex Chen's psychic power of empathy. But first, here's a look at the Life is Strange Remastered Collection.
Feels so weird to be back. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
What do you remember about us as kids?
I think about us as little pirates, running and jumping through Arcadia Bay.
We are awesome!
Come on, let's dance! Or take my picture with your new camera.
We both got scars and it's so hard to
That's Rachel Amber. After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned. Oh, good, you're here. Rachel saved my life. She was my angel. Something happened to her. We have to find her, Max.
So I'm gonna read this. This is a remaster, right? Do they need to have this long of a trailer for a remaster?
Hi, I'm Maya, also known as MXM Toon. I'm a musician and the singing voice of Alex Chen in the upcoming Life is Strange True Colors. I hope you enjoyed that first look at official gameplay from the remastered collection. As a longtime fan, I know I did. You can see the love and care that Deck 9 have put into remastering both Life is Strange and Before the Storm. This collection features improved character animation, lip sync, and visuals, breathing new life into these two beloved games.
Can't really tell that much of a
Back in March,
difference.
we also revealed the next major game in the series, Life is Strange True Colors, a small-town supernatural mystery. Alex Chen must uncover the truth behind her brother's death, using her psychic power of empathy to unravel the shocking secrets of Haven Springs. Today, we have a first look at Alex's unique power in action. Here's game director Zach Garris for more.
Alex's psychic power of empathy is integral to the story of Life is Strange True Colors. It impacts every relationship she builds and every decision she makes.
Never thought I'd have a freaky empath friend.
For years, Alex has been unable to shut out the strong feelings of others, the fear, sadness, and anger of those around her, leading her to believe her power is a curse. In the wake of Gabe's death, Alex realizes the only way she can find the truth is to embrace her power.
I can't believe this is happening. And the only way to understand is to feel what he's feeling.
From the very start, you can use Alex's power to focus on brightly colored auras to gain an insight into people's emotions.
Gabe was too young. Just too young.
These valuable insights deepen Alex's relationships with the folk of Haven Springs, as well as sparking new dialogue options and events, as here from a scene very early on in the game.
You're gonna lose her. You're gonna lose her, and it's all your fault.
Alex has uncovered a secret that Mac wants to keep hidden from his long-term girlfriend. And now he is terrified that Alex will reveal it before he can talk to Riley.
She is the best thing that's ever happened to me. So please, help me out.
Mac's telling you a whole lot of bullshit.
Listen.
Thanks for telling me the truth, Alex.
Are we still together?
Are you serious? I need to get back to work.
Sure, Alex, we'll get out of your way.
When Alex encounters a particularly strong aura, she can reach out to actively connect with that person's emotions. This generates a nova, a supernatural flare that transforms the world around Alex into a reflection of that person's psyche. In this altered, emotionally charged state, Alex can experience fragments of thoughts and memories to get to the root of their issue. But not every emotional crisis can be easily dealt with. Some carry a dangerous, even life-threatening amount of power.
He's dead! I wish I were too.
No decision is easy, and the consequences will be felt across the game.
This anger could kill her. What if I could just take it away?
Using Alex's power is the only way you can uncover the truth behind her brother's death.
What would that do to her? What would it do to me? And even if I can, should I?
How far will you go in pursuit of that truth? The choice is yours.
Yeah, this is not a game for me. Too many
Alex's
choices.
powers look so awesome. I have no idea how I'll make some of these choices, but I can't wait to play it with you all when it comes out on September 10th. Don't forget, you can pre-order Life is Strange True Colors now. And if you choose the Ultimate Edition, you'll also receive the Life is Strange Remastered Collection. And that's it for today. Make sure to follow the Life is Strange social channels for more.
And now, we are excited to unveil a brand new title from Square Enix Japan.
Okay.
I'm here to kill Chaos. That's my mission. Looks like Chaos has been waiting for us.
You gonna make us go in there and find you?
Guess we'll just show ourselves in.
I only know one thing. I want to kill Chaos. We need to. It's not a hope or a dream.
Ew.
It's like a hunger. Thirst.
Move aside!
Ew.
You're dust!
You sure Chaos is here?
Yeah, they can only squash monsters for so long. I hate doing pest control.
This is the Shrine of Chaos. He's here. We just have to hunt him down.
Feel the pain!
The darkness is so thick I can taste it. This is it. No doubt.
Die already!
There was a knight who left on the same journey as you, but never returned. His name was Garland. If you could, I would be grateful if you looked for him.
Wait, is this connected to Dissidia? Or FF1? I kind of thought the Chaos thing was just a coincidence, but...
I'll crush you! Know when you're beaten!
And who are you? We're here to kill Chaos.
The prophecy's very own Warriors of Light.
Real.
He always wore such splendid armor, with a helmet that was terrifying to behold.
It's Garland!
No. I become Chaos.
Huh. Huh. I want to be excited for that, but...
I'll leave you with a look at some of the amazing Square Enix titles you can play now, as well as those to come.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but
integrate.
Just hit me with it.
I'm gonna drop plate number 7.
They're gonna do what?
Wait, what's this?
It's all or nothing.
No, of course I will. I'll call you.
Thank you for joining us today. Keep an eye out for news about our next Square Enix Presents. I'm Matt Mercer. See you next time.
Okay. Oh, is this still going? Or is this over? Yeah, okay, so that's over. So, okay, the Guardians of the Galaxy thing, they spent way too much time on. That lasted forever. It wasn't, I wouldn't even say it was necessarily like a boring game or anything. It looked fine. It looked cool, and again, I liked the chemistry that they had with the writing. They just spent way more time on it than they should have. That was like 15 or 20 minutes. Then the FF remasters that they showed nothing of. I want to be excited for that, but they showed nothing, so I don't really know what to expect. I am hopeful that they will be good remasters, because FF1 and 2 have not been re-released since, like, what, 2007, I think? It's been a long time. And then 3, I'm super curious about 3 and 4, because they said pixel remasters, I think, which would mean they're remaking the NES version of FF3? I'm guessing? I don't know. If so, that means that is a brand new remake, which is cool, and I'm intrigued. FF4, there are 80 billion versions of FF4, so we'll see which one they decide to remaster, or if it's going to be, like FF3, a new version. And then 5 and 6 are probably the ones I'm most interested in. Because 5 and 6 have not had definitive versions. Every version of those games has an asterisk. Whether you want the best translation, the best soundtrack, and the best visuals. You kind of get 2 of the 3 things. Subjectively speaking, because some people are fine with the way that the mobile and Steam versions look. I do not like them. Babylon's Fall, it looks fine. Again, it's not my thing, but it's fine. Hopefully it will be good. Life is Strange, True Colors, looked like a game I will never ever touch, but it seemed interesting. I hope people enjoy it. And what was the other? Oh yeah, the Final Fantasy 1 reimagining thing. yeah, I was not feeling that one. Like, it was in the back of my mind when they mentioned Chaos, like that it was Final Fantasy 1, but it was so different. It feels too different. Like, it, other than Chaos and Garland being in it, it feels like there's no connection to Final Fantasy 1, which is worrisome. Also, it's very, it's a lot more graphic than I would ever care for, but I mean, whatever. And the main character seems irritating. I don't like him. He seems obsessed, and I don't really want to root for someone like him, so, yeah. We'll see. We'll see what comes of that. I'm not expecting to warm up to that one, but who knows. Overall, the presentation was okay. Probably the weakest of the three I've watched so far, just because that Guardians of the Galaxy thing went on for so long. And then the one thing I was actually interested in, they showed nothing of. It was like 20 seconds to just say, this is a thing. We're remastering old FFs. It's gonna happen. And it's coming to Steam and mobile, which is... okay. I mean, it's fine if it's on mobile as long as it being on mobile doesn't compromise things. But, yeah, I hope that's good. I'm intrigued and I want to see more. That's it. That's it for me. I'll watch Nintendo's tomorrow, and that'll be the end of E3 for 2021. Catch you guys later.